So we're going to talk about cilantro tonight. Hi, I'm Janice from Gravitate Coaching, and let's talk about it. I thought it'd be a great conversation piece that I myself try to grow some cilantro, me and the family, and it lasted for a little while. So let's talk about it. It has so many benefits, and I thought it would be great to chat about it. So when you hop on, let me know. Let me know where you're from, what you're doing tonight, and let's chat about it. So it's just now 8 o'clock, so I will wait a few minutes for others to hop on, and we'll get to chatting about it. Grab my notes. So yes, a little green leaf and all of its benefits, and I didn't even know all of the benefits. I started reading about it probably about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So we'll chat about that and kind of what I found, and so much more since then. And I don't sit still. I talk with my hands, and I'm thought sitting in a chair would help, but it happens to move. So for those that don't know me, know that I love to dance. So it's probably the reason why I don't have music on, because I'd just be dancing all over the place. Anyhow, so it's just 8 o'clock. I'm going to let everyone hop on, give everyone a few minutes, and we'll chat about this green little leaf. This leaf right here. And all of its benefits. So you might hear some background noise. Husband's got the kids, and I've got my niece over, but I was like, I'm doing this. Got the door shut. We're just going to go with it. So this leaf, I want to chat about it. So, kind of looks maybe a little sad. So, if you hop on, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you have questions, tell me if you like it, if you don't. So today we're talking about cilantro and its many benefits. So I was able to come up with 13 benefits of what cilantro has to offer you. All of us, really. And so it seems to be like a love-hate relationship with cilantro. I love it, and started really utilizing it as a fresh herb just a couple of years ago. But I also know people that just don't like it. They don't like the smell of it. They don't like the taste of it. And I almost feel like it's your body, right? Your body telling you that you need it or you don't. But aside from that, cilantro is found in so many dishes, usually of the southern, spicier type cuisine, and I find that it is hard to keep. So I'm going to keep that for another conversation as far as storage of cilantro, how to keep it from going bad so quickly, how to grow it, how to store it, that type of thing. So let's get started. So cilantro, it's been around for centuries, and it is one powerful herb, and it just tastes good. It does. So looking at my notes here. So I mentioned a couple years ago, so I actually, a friend told me about this book called Heal Thyself. And prior to that, I'd never really read books. I read them when they were mandatory for school, for work, but never was one just to pick up a book and read it. She told me about this book. She got it for me because it was like at her doctor's office. I literally couldn't put it down, and I think I was done in 2 days. That's very unlike me. And since then, I've really kind of picked up that habit of doing a lot of personal development and reading books. So this particular one, I actually think it's on my shelf. I didn't even think about having it available. No, I think my sister has it. I need to get it back from you. Okay, so Heal Thyself. So I started reading about the benefits of cilantro and fresh cilantro. So there's a difference, and we'll get into that. So, and the benefit of consuming fresh cilantro. And I'm really touching about it in this group because it has a true impact on your health and your happiness. So this is what I want to do in this group. This is what the place to be. It truly is. Trying to create a movement for life and happiness with a dash of eco-friendliness. So let's get to it. So reading about this herb a couple years ago. I had already been consuming it since I was little. Growing up with a Mexican, Hispanic culture, all growing up in my life. So this was just something that was just what we had, but never really knowing that there was an actual benefit to it. So one of the biggest ones, and why I really started to like increase the consumption, was that it helps rid the body of heavy metals, especially the silver that can be used for fillings, especially for those of us who've had fillings like myself since we were little, and that's all that was used. Now we've got the capabilities to not use silver, mercury-filled fillings, but getting those removed probably, it isn't necessarily something for everyone that can do it financially or just make it happen. One of the biggest benefits is that it can help rid the body of those heavy metals. So even having the fillings, it's still somewhat, leaching that into your body, into your bloodstream, and having an effect on you. Not to mention several others, heavy metals that it will help rid the body of. So again, consuming fresh cilantro is going to help that. It's going to actually help settle any digestive upset. So sounds kind of like, maybe first when I was learning about it, I was like, well, usually you consume it with a lot of spicy foods. That's usually the correlation where cilantro is usually found in dishes. And now it's kind of making a little bit more sense that it actually helps as an aid in the digestive process and will help settle any type of digestive upset. So there's another benefit, another bonus to consuming it. Again, if you hop on, let me know, say hi, shoot me some love, some likes. Let me know what you're doing, where you're coming from tonight. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, just pop on and let me know what questions you have. So another benefit is that it can actually protect against colon cancer. So it has the benefits of helping from, like I said, not only settling the digestive system, but it also has the capability from helping remove toxins. Like I said, it's helping remove heavy metals from an oxidative cellular level and blood structure level, but it's also helping at that clearing level. So it's helping protect against colon cancer as well. So there are many studies that are, help support all of this. So I did, doing the research and trying to pull together this information of, why am I doing so much cilantro? And I wanted to share that with you, not just, why is it nice and pretty on my plate? So another one is that it helps support, not necessarily against, but helps support a healthy menstrual cycle. So again, getting back to that cellular level, and it's really helping from that cellular level and the hormonal level, and helping create some regularity and some healthiness to your menstrual cycle. And so another one, which is huge, right, is it helps protect against cardiovascular disease. So again, doing the same thing, that it's helping clear and helping all from that cellular level, the blood structure level, and really just helping things move through your system and through your body. So it's also helping on a cardiovascular heart disease standpoint, which is huge, right? So there's so many, I just feel like I'm rambling on, but I was just impressed to find the benefits to it. Like I said, a couple years ago when I was first doing some research, I started doing it. Sorry, I keep moving. It's just that habit of never wanting to sit still. Going back to why I really started to up the consumption, not just because I like the taste of cilantro, was to help with ridding the body of heavy metals, because I have those silver fillings. So that was the biggest reason I truly increased the consumption of it. And it can also help aid in lowering blood sugar levels. I was like, really? This is huge stuff, you guys. It really is. There are so many benefits to it. So it helps on lowering anxiety. So that was one thing like I touched about when on letting you know I was going live tonight about this, is that this guy right here, some cilantro, can actually help lower anxiety. It can help improve sleep. So getting back to that calming, effective digestive level, getting to the cellular structure level, just getting, the true benefits of all of this, it's helping from an anxiety level too, you guys. So as much as thinking about eating clean and healthy might not be your everyday cup of tea, there are certain things, even if it's little baby steps, little things at a time that you can do to tweak and change in your daily habits. They can have a huge impact. So, I really, really suggest, picking some of this stuff up, and again, it needs to be fresh. So I'll talk about that again in a second. But so some more. I got more. So we talk about blood sugar, anxiety. It has an effect. It can help. There are so many studies supporting this. It actually can help prevent urinary tract infections as well, and also prevent in any type of neurological inflammation. So, even from soothing skin, not only from an internal standpoint, but there are some, homemade homeopathic type remedies to where you can actually put it on your skin and it has a soothing effect. And it also helps aid with some other herbs combined with food poisoning. So that's huge, right? So I say go all in. Have your pico de gallo, throw on some extra cilantro, and go all in, because there are so many benefits to consuming the cilantro that why not do it, right? So we talked about, I keep mentioning that it needs to be fresh. So when cilantro is heated, it loses the properties and benefits that we just discussed. So the heat actually starts to break down the components in the cilantro and will start to lose all of these amazing benefits of eating it. So when you can add fresh to your meals, whether it's like today, I just threw it on top of scrambled eggs with veggies, maybe toss it into a salad, onto some chicken that you're making, tacos. You can add it to so many things. So I encourage you to pick up some fresh cilantro, eat it up if you go to a restaurant. And this, out of so many other herbs that I'll touch on throughout the course of the year, that just has so many benefits. So I definitely encourage on having some. And what I say a benefit is that it does taste great. It does. So it adds some great flavor to your meal. It can be overpowering. So, you want to dice it up, let it release its taste benefits when you either break it up or dice it up. But I think it tastes great. It adds some great flavor to where, you don't necessarily need to add in extra salt, that type of thing. So I hope this has been very helpful. That why this little green leaf, I usually, grab quite a few, that this green leaf can have so many great benefits to your body and to your overall health that I need to touch on it. So I hope this has been helpful again. And if you have any questions, and you watch this at a later time, definitely let me know. Put them here in the comments here on this video. If you happen to catch this from a blog post, let me know there, on YouTube, wherever you might come across this, because it's going to be in all of those areas that if you have questions, let me know. Let me know what you think about cilantro, good, bad. If you need ideas of how to use it, how to store it. I'm going to do another video on taking care of cilantro and the best way to store it. So I think it's experiment time. It's been a few months. So again, hope this has been helpful. I hope you have a great Thursday evening, and I will talk with you later.